Hi Leo, this is your October 23rd through October 29th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do your favorite love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And we'll wrap things up with the what you're not expecting to happen this week spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Sun clarified by the Fool. We have Justice. We have the High Priestess clarified by the Star. In the potential outcome, we have Temperance with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You know what, Leo? You can be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Absolutely any zodiac sign, right? What I can tell you right away is that you will just know right away that this person is the one. Immediately, right there on the spot. So I assume it's love at first sight, and it does feel mutual. You'll be crystal clear about what this person means to you. Crystal clear. Alright, now the most important thing is that we have 7 major arcana cards on the table. We have 9 cards on the table total. 7 of them are major arcana cards. 7. Every single card in the main spread on the left is a major arcana card. Alright, so let's talk about this real quick. Right, the Sun, the first card that came out, that's you, Leo. That is your major arcana card. You showed up first in your own reading, represented here by one of your major arcana cards. Right, that's you. Besides that, it's the happiest card in the deck. The Fool clarifying the Sun is simply how you will feel about this. That's exactly what I was actually asking as I was clarifying the Sun. I simply asked how will Leo feel about this, and the Fool showed up. Yes, you are ready to do this. You are ready to jump in. You are ready to take a leap of faith. With the Fool card, you will just feel like it's the right thing to do. Right, because you will instantly connect with this individual. Right, then we have Justice. Justice, oh, by the way, the Fool could be an Aries, Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with. But with the Justice card, it's like you will realize you're finally getting what you deserve. And that's why you're so happy. That's why you're moving forward with this. Right, you're finally getting what you deserve with the Justice card. And Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel. I don't know if you're going to be getting married this week, but you'll just see yourself getting married to this person in the future. You will see it. You will feel it. Speaking of you feeling it, the High Priestess, the next card I came out is clarified by the Star. The High Priestess is your own intuition. The High Priestess could mean multiple things, but in this case, this is definitely your inner self, your intuition telling you, yes, this is it. Alright, the Star clarifying the High Priestess is a card of a wish come true. You will know that your wish is being granted. That is, if you always wanted to have somebody like this in your life, somebody you see yourself getting married to. If you have this feeling when you meet this person, right, you will know that's it, that's the one. Right, the Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, by the way. Let's talk about some minor arcana cards. We have so few of them. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It could be an air sign indicator, right? But at the same time, it's a card of clarity. Again, with this person, you'll be crystal clear about what it means to you, where this is going, and things like that. The Ace of Swords, by the way, is a card of a brand spanking new beginning. And every once in a while, the Ace of Swords comes through as the word yes. Alright, so this is you feeling this way. This is you will feel like, yes, this is the one. Alright, in the potential outcome, we have on the second minor arcana card, the Two of Cups right next to the deck, sitting right next to Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of, balance, right? That's one way to interpret Temperance. It could also be a card of healing for some of you, right? But Temperance is a card of balance. With the Temperance card, we're calm, and we're calm because we know we can trust the individual we're with. You can always count on this person. You can see the future together with this person, and that's why you're like calm about the whole thing, right? Perhaps it's also a card of patience. Perhaps you've been patiently waiting for someone like this, and now you feel like this patience paid off, and wish is granted. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle, yeah, start of a cycle, right? It is a start of a cycle card. And the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. For some of you, the Wheel of Fortune could be a card of relocation, by the way. But since it's in the potential outcome, this is a start of a cycle on the next level up. right? And then we have that Two of Cups, the second minor arcana card. It is a soulmate card, so this person is definitely your soulmate. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when both people feel the same way towards one another. So Leo, I think it's been a while since I saw so many major arcana cards in just a single spread. I think this is the one, and I think you'll know it. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Sun. We have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus. But I don't think zodiac signs really matter. It's possible your person is one of those zodiac signs I just named. But here's what's happening here. Right? We start with the Five of Swords, which is clarified by the Page of Cups. So let's talk about that Five of Swords real quick. The Five of Swords is a card of a breakup. It's a card of a major fight. It's a card of when people slam the door into each other's face. It's a card of when people throw their stuff, the other person's stuff out the window. Right? So for some of you, perhaps the two of you got into a fight or will be getting into a fight. Well, hopefully, if you're watching it now, this fight could be avoided. For others of you, the Five of Swords is external, right? Perhaps you have a really nosy, bad neighbor, and you're gonna get into a fight with your neighbor. Or you can get into a fight with a family member, right? Or something along those lines, right? The Page of Cups clarifying it could be an apology for some of you. If you and your person get into a fight, there will be an apology, right? For others of you, it's just, perhaps for some of you, it could be an ex trying to get back together with you. And you're going to tell them, you know what, I'm really happy with my husband, with my boyfriend, with my wife, with my girlfriend, so buzz off. All right? The rest of the spread is just beautiful, right? The Sun, the next card over, that's you. Leo, that's your major arcana card. Then we have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. You could be going somewhere this week. If you got into a fight and now you're patching things up, it could be like, oh, let's go, somewhere over the weekend. It could be like a weekend getaway. Right? Or you could go to like a daytime trip or something like that. The Chariot is also kind of victory and success. Perhaps you're going to buy a new car or something, right? The Ace of Pentacles clarifying that is a golden opportunity, right? For some of you, you could be investing into something. You could be purchasing something, right? If you do go somewhere, there could be a proposal there, right? The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. Alright, so yes, it's a bit of a controversial spread, but the most important thing about this, Leo, is that the end result is beautiful, amazing, something long-term. You're investing, buying something, you're being proposed to, you're going somewhere, someplace nice. Right? So it could be like you're kissing and making up, and perhaps something even that will make your relationship or marriage even stronger. That's how it feels. The end result is your relationship or marriage getting even stronger, or you could be being proposed to. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords. And then we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, they are a player. It could be a fire sign who is a player. Most importantly, what you got to know is that they're coming back for one thing and one thing only, and they just want to get busy with you behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. And I think you do know what I mean, because you're turning them down, you're shutting them down. Alright, the Four of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a rejection. And since it's the last card that came out, this is you definitely rejecting this individual. The Two of Swords right there in the middle, which is clarified by the Ace of Wands. The Two of Swords, this is you also saying no. No, 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 no. Nope. This is you remaining closed off to the idea of the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is what they want, right? We all know what it looks like. The Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is also a card of a player. Alright, it is a card of somebody who is hot and cold in and out of your life. And the King of Wands is the same individual as we see in the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. It's their energy, right? And perhaps the two of you had like a major fallout in the past with that Five of Swords that is clarifying the King of Wands. Whatever the case, like I said, you're not taking them back. It's over. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Emperor, the Magician, the Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Well, Leo, congratulations. Congratulations, Leo. You could be promoted this week. You could be getting a job you always wanted. You could be rewarded, awarded, recognized. You could be getting a bonus. What have you, right? This spread right here is a victory lap. You'll be making a victory lap this week. Okay, people will be cheering on, right? So let's talk about this real quick. The only minor arcana card on the table, I don't know what it is about you, Leo, today with minor arcana cards and major arcana cards. Anyway, the Six of Wands, the last card that came out right next to the deck, is a card of victory, success. It's a card of recognition, being awarded, rewarded, promoted, getting a job. It's a card of feeling good about yourself and about what's going on with you. All right? The Emperor, the first card that came out, could be, it's when it comes to work, business, and finances, it's a boss figure. All right? So you could be becoming a boss, or you could be already a boss, or it could be a boss who is congratulating you, who is promoting you, who is hiring you. The Magician in the middle, I think that's the way they look at you when it comes to work, business, and finances. The Magician is a person who is like a miracle worker, somebody who is really good at what they do, somebody who can find creative solutions to complex problems, right? You're the best. Something you've manifested is finally coming into fruition, right? And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is the start of a new cycle. So once all of this takes place, it's going to be a new cycle in your life. A new cycle on the next level up. So congratulations. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Leo, this week. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Two of Swords, clarified by the Tower, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Some of you may already concluded that this is pretty much a repeat of the X spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. Same thing, same person, different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, but same story, right? You got this King of Wands trying to get back together with you for just, I don't know, a couple of hours, maybe a couple of nights, a couple of days, right? The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is what they want, right? And the Two of Swords, clarified by the Tower, this is you shutting them down because you don't even want to consider this person. Like, no, absolutely not. Because, no. Leos never take anybody back. This right here is Exhibit A that this is true. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.